Okay, so Doodle Bops. See that much? As always in the creepy character designs, but a good story. Baba. Boy, you know, when I came back to this episode, when I came back to the show, it surprisingly had a lot of weirdly stereotypical people there. I mean, there was an Asian card, there was a really French one. It was still good, and surprise, the American one had a southern accent. Trolls. Still didn't see that much. Camp Laszlo. Okay. Oh, Stanley. Great big book of everything. Let's see. Haven't watched. Ed and Eddie. I thought the movie was great. Let's see. Haven't watched. Oh, the Imagination movies. These are kind of like my discount Wiggles, if you get it. This is B tier. Okay, so next, Dexter's Laboratory. I think this is A. Kim Possible. Seen a little. I didn't really like the movie. Still a good show. Polio. Saw good of. Couldn't really get into it. Haven't seen that one. The Wiggles. Beta Zim. The moon. I like the end of the Flopus thing. I thought it was pretty good. Lizzie McGuire. I liked the cartoon parts. Mr. Watch's Neighborhood. This was really emotional. Alright. Cat Dog. Thought that was okay. Finale was pretty lacking. Again. Madeline. Good one. Ren Stimpy. Wasn't there supposed to be a Ren Stimpy, like another Ren Stimpy reboot coming out for adults? I don't mean like the adult potty cartoon one. There was supposed to be another one. Well, one from Comedy Central, I think. Odd Squad. This was a really great Great so. Novice. Didn't see this one. I think it was a Gascon. I think this was my my second favorite in terms of the DreamWorks Nickelodeon shows. Didn't see this one. Sada. Lots of fourth wall breaking. I'm surprised the fourth wall's still okay after all that. Didn't see enough of this one. Don't know that one. Oh, I saw some of this. I think it's B tier. Sons and Craig. I mean, I thought the second and third season were alright, but it's okay from here on out. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. You know, there was no real point of making the movie. There was no real point of making it a sort of overly meta movie when you could have just as easily just made it a. I don't know. It just. I mean, I still thought the movie was okay, and I thought the whole Peter Pan thing was. I understand what they're trying to do with the Peter Pan thing, but they just had a wrong implication, seeing as though their actor was not good after he grew up. I know, the irony sticks in. I saw it was alright, I guess. C tier. Haven't watched. Oh, this one's good. I think it's. Tough Puppy. Look, not a lot of people really like this one, but I thought it was okay. I liked it how Spencer, who was playing the dog, was acting. I know everyone liked the Kitty Cat's role and always the one. Double Dare. I think it was okay. I think I remember Sanjay and Craig doing an episode about it for some reason. They also did an episode with Guts for another reason or another. I'm not sure why they were constantly making a bunch of episodes around the Nickelodeon games. I don't know if it was supposed to be meta or it was just because the network said so, but I'm not sure. I think I remember the Nostalgia Critic doing a video on it. It was okay. I think the host also had OCD, which is surprising for someone like him. He's surprised. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself. Clifford the Big Red Dog is the usual person that everyone goes to, and most likely the best, and for good reason. It's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, Hunt Street. I remember this one. This one had their parents go missing, and then some other stuff happens in the later seasons. I probably need to look back at that one. SquarePants. Obvious S tier. Didn't really see. Thought it was okay. Sorry. Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, this one's right. Mine's since we played it. I actually have seen a bit of Ryan's World and his other characters. I thought the channel for the most part was fine. They may or may not be exploring him, but this is not bad. It's not as good as the other stuff that was in it. Like, the time Ryan's sort of an anime, but it's something. Peppa Pig. It does get somewhat better the later seasons goes on, but not really as great. Haven't watched that one. Kung Fu Panda Legend of Loch Ness. This one's my favorite out of all the DreamWorks Nickelodeon shows. It's the most accurate and keeps things well into the Kung Fu Panda mythos. Sunny Day. Not that great. Oh, Dora the Explorer. I think this one's pretty divisive for me. I think it's okay. I think it's okay the more it goes on. Fist Hugs. This is what the fist that sounds like. That kind of sounds like Morty. I think some of the moments were good. Plant Scene. Abby Hatcher. Not that great either. Paw Patrol. A tier. Probably thinking of remaking that whole This Has a Fandom video. I think there's more to go into, and I think I can better produce it. Dog with a Blog. Oh, I really do like this one. S tier. Rabbids Invasion. When I saw it was... I know that these were Minions before the Minions even were a thing, but it wasn't really that... To be honest, it wasn't even really that great. Blazing the Monster Machines. So that really kept going. Still okay at the most part. Thomas and Friends. No, solely for the first season, the first few seasons, it still keeps it. Ben 10. Alright. Rusty Rivets. Not as great. My Little Pony. Uncle Grandpa. Okay. Simmer and Shine. I do know that it went over had a CGI reboot later on, and it also had another. It also got a villain in the later seasons, but it basically in the first season it was kind of like a Fairly Odd Parents type thing, but then later on it just sort of just became its own thing. It's another thing going to. With Teenage Robot. Okay. House Home for Imaginary Friends. B. Cyberspace. This is a good one. Really catchy theme song, and it probably deteriorated somewhat during the later seasons, but it still does have its charm. Haunted Hathaways. Okay. 51 penguins. They saw that much, so. Let's see. Doc McStuffins. Okay. Regular cell. Perfectly well done. I thought the whole thing with Mordecai and CJ probably could have been better be done, but it was fine. Dora and friends into the city. I'm thinking of reviewing this again. Somewhere during the first season it was trying to be its own thing, but then in the second season it surprisingly relied heavily on trying to, to try to be more nostalgia, but other than that it was alright in terms of things. Clarence. Okay. It was okay. Recipe Band. This one had really good songs. Get Up and Go Go. Here We Go. Had a nice time. I know about Spy spinoff as well. Octonauts. B tier. We Bear Bears. A tier. Yeah, Kailan. This was actually one of the first Nick Jr. shows that I actually got really into for some reason. I know that somewhere during season 2 they had this big lawsuit. Adventure Time. Yeah. Teen Titans. Also okay. Max and Ruby. Not a lot of people. Okay, if you know Max and Ruby, if you know Max and Ruby, you might also know you should also know that they have a TikTok page, and they're always asking about where the parents went. And in one of the videos where they were talking about their frequently asked questions, they were basically gaslighting into them about how the parents were there the whole time, even though we never actually saw them before. At best, the best parent figure we saw was most likely the grandma. Yeah. Lala Loopsy. I know it's based on a toy. It was good. Very nice designs. Klingers. Oh, I remember this. I think the one I saw was kind of a reboot. It was pretty okay. It was probably a better sell. See you to the max. Didn't see that much of. Okay, to be honest, the whole Teen Titans Go thing wasn't as bad as it once was. But to be fair, it's mostly just okay. Twin Puddle. It's alright. Steven Universe. Western abilities. Less models, but not that bad. Little Bill, the one with Bill Cosby. There's a con, but on the other hand, it was. You think that we have something good. Have a good show. Sophia the First. There's surprisingly a lot of lore around this show. Like this within Elena of Lavalor, and also surprisingly a lot of great character moments, especially with stuff like Cedric. Jessie. Like this one. A tier. My gym partner's a monkey. No, I'm surprisingly no one's made a wasted joke about that yet. Baba. Haven't seen this Baba yet. Maitland's home. Okay, this is a pretty good thing for Looney Tunes. Frank Flynn. I remember seeing on TikTok that there was this whole little sad thing about the snail character. Bunked. Alright, so, fun fact, this show is also going on a 6th season, making it the longest running Disney Channel sitcom out there. Also, another fun fact, it's also a spin-off of Jessie, but you would never get that, with how much the characters are all gone now. But now it's just completely its own thing. To be honest, it's not really as good as it once was. KKL. Pretty great. Every witch didn't see. Fireman Sam. I watched this as a kid, but nowadays it's not as great. Craig of the Creek. This is a really good modern cartoon. I love what was done. How to Rock. I haven't seen that much. Haven't seen that. What were? But it was okay. iCarly. Obvious ATM. Let's see. Haven't really seen that much of that. Mighty Matasaurs. I really like this show. It has moments to talk about. And it's a lot better than people give it credit for. There's a lot more to talk about than people credit for. Fred the Cell. Yeah, I never really got the whole hate discourse around Fred. Like, yeah, his voice was annoying, but he was, in terms of everything, he was just like, okay. Like, in terms of YouTubers who got their own shows, I've seen, it's not really that bad, and in terms of bad YouTubers, they're clearly way worse. Puffin Rock. Pretty good. Happy Dog Powers. C tier. Bucket and Skinner. Skinner? Okay, I just know that I saw this show. Yes, not really as good. Just Jordan. Haven't really seen that one yet. Pair of Kings. I know they changed one of the cast members from Zeke and Luther. No, to one of the characters from Zeke and Luther. One of the actors, of course. It's a pretty good show. Closest one I haven't seen. Gravity Falls. Great mystery. Elena Babylon. Nice. Good, but just not as good as Sophia the First. Legend of Korra. Not that much of a fan. Mr. Meaty, didn't see Phineas and Ferb. I do know that Dan Povenmire is making Hansel and Gretel, and I'm not gonna say it's gonna be bad. I'm just gonna say it's not gonna be like how Phineas and Ferb or Mile Milky Law was. I think for the most part so far it's gonna be decent. Loud House is okay. Romeo, didn't see. Powerpuff Girls 2016. Nope. Star Wars, not that big a Star Wars fan. Thundermans, I think it's alright. Oh, figure it out. I remember this one. I think it's good. Rugrats. I liked the movies. Most notably the second one, of course. This is 18. Brain Sets. Okay, I remember this one. I remember the whole. There's only one way down. That's through the brain drain. It was a nice time. I'm surprised I didn't slam that one. Liv and Maddie. C tier. Fanboy and Chum Chum. D tier. Oh, Walk the Plank. I think this one. I thought it was a pretty good prank show. Shake It Up. I think this one was the first one was in the, I'm not really sure. I'm not really that big of a fan of it. Back at the Barnyard. That was pretty good. On the seat. It's okay. LT Gray. Fine. Takes the Time with Zepong. I remember watching this a lot, and I think it's pretty good. Gumball, that's good. Fake Puck's cat. Very good one. Game Sakers. This was basically just iCarly but with game designers. It was still pretty good for what it was. Pocoyo. It was nice. Mighty Med. Not really as great as Loud House, but it's still okay. Cat Scraps. Alright. Blue's Clues. As always, Steve was always the best. I liked Joe and Joss too. X's. You can see Yo Gabba Gabba. Alright. Haven't seen this one. Backyardigans. Nestlings. Taken Neverland Pirates. Let's go over. B. Hey Arnold. I liked the Dzonga movie. I thought it was a nice ending. I know that in the Patakis, Arnold was supposed to move. Which, to be fair, was maybe a good call that it had to go. Next up, Timu Izumi. Nice. Fancy Nancy. Did not see. Upside Down Cell. Big fan. It was... I didn't really know these two guys were supposed to be like an act. I just thought it was something fun. These Botunes. They were... Fairly Odd Parents. All good until Chloe came in. I mean, I still thought Poof and Sparky were, like, somewhat alright. Let's see. Okay. This was pretty okay. This was pretty good. So you have Callie's Wild West. Watch this a lot for some reason. Hi. Doug. It wasn't much. Chip, Bam Potato, C, Animaniacs. Here, obviously. Can't Teach My Alligator Manners. I was a big fan of this one. This was up there with Taste of Time with Zip Funk. Yeah, right under there. Apple and Onion. It was pretty okay. Ready, Jet, Go. D tier. Henry Danger. You know, it's weird. This show was surprisingly not really well liked, but then when it was on TikTok, it had a bunch of like edits and everyone saying how good it was. And then when Days of Force come out, it was like practically like not hated for everything, but it's something else. I thought the finale was pretty good. B tier, I guess. I did see the Tweenies Game Time with Kadikarus. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think most of what I saw was alright. haven't seen that much. Teletubbies was not that great. To be fair, there wasn't really that much. I mean, you can make a story with not that much going on, but whatever it was, just wasn't like this. Really, haven't seen enough to really form an opinion. Bob the Builder. This is more like the reboot. I don't know if they mean like the reboot or like the original. So like I guess if we're going off the reboot, it's like kinda C tier. If we're going on the original, it's A tier. Proud Family. Penny just needs new friends, that's all. Matt School Bus. Great. Lilo and Stitch. I remember watching the movies. They were really good. I know they're probably talking about the series, and I think it's fine. Sweet Life on Deck. I liked the Christmas Carol episode. Angela Ballerina. I know it's based off a book. It's fine, but not as great as the others. Let's put it on C tier. Girl Meets World. I know that this is supposed to be based off Boy Meets World, and from what I've heard, it's not that great. You either really like it or you really don't. Sometimes it might get a little too melodramatic. I saw Kyle Nordy's review on it with the whole bay window thing. I thought, if this was the worst it could do, I guess it was pretty okay. So, B tier, I guess. Just Drinks. Didn't see that one. Didn't see that. Oh, saw this one. I guess I could put this under. Good Luck Charlie was okay. B. Franklin and Friends. I have seen CGI. It was also, it was pretty. It was nice. Not that great either. Mr. Young. Yeah, don't know that one either. Sock Zone. I have seen a bit of it, and I think it's enough to say that it's pretty okay. I do like the songs from it. And finally, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. C tier. Alright, that's all of it. Okay. Okay. With that, that's all of it. That should be all of the cartoons from this roster that I have perfectly ranked. And I guess that's about it. I want to thank you all for watching, and yeah, I just decided to do this out of complete boredom and just because I decided to. If you guys enjoyed it, I'll probably decide to do more of it. But anyways, I should probably get back to doing something.